black goat head, inside a tunnel. In this video, we are going to discuss a comment that caught my interest. This is about a tunnel, where inside has a dark object that resembles the head of a goat. Before we continue, let's first read the entire comment. Sir Elmo, I have a question. I have discovered a tunnel which has a lengthy passage. It also has some rooms inside, and I think one of them is an exit. At the innermost portion of the tunnel, I saw a stair. On top of the stair is a table and a stool. Lying on the table was the head of a dark goat. If light hits its eyes, it reflects back with rainbow colors. What should I do in this situation? Based on your comment, I can say that you still haven't entirely explored the tunnel, especially the rooms or chambers. You have to know that it is a very crucial aspect to explore every corner of the tunnel, especially the rooms, since these are the common places where the Japanese imperial soldiers often hid their Yamashita treasures. Thus, you should also carefully inspect the walls for any possible sealed chambers. Aside from the rooms or chambers, you also need to pay attention to the tunnel's passageways. We have already covered in the previous video about how to interpret them, so it no longer needs further explanation. But what really caught my interest with your comment are the objects that you have discovered at the innermost portion of the tunnel. These are the stair, table, stool, and head of a goat. So in my own personal opinion, this must be the room where the Japanese soldiers gather together to come up with their plans. Despite the creepy object lying on the table, I am surprised that you still stood on your ground, unlike others who will most likely get scared and immediately run away. Again, you stated that when a light hits the eyes of the goat head object, it emits back an attractive reflection similar to a rainbow. It's really hard to confirm if the eyes of this goat head object are diamonds, but in my own opinion, it is probably diamonds. As for the entire goat head, it is possible that this is a head of a golden Buddha, coated with an asphalt, the reason why it has a black color. If you are familiar with the golden Buddha that was discovered by Roger Rojas, his golden Buddha has a detachable head. So in my own opinion, that head on the table is a marker indicating that you need to find its body. So the question is, how are you going to find its body? Since you mentioned a stair, I already have some good experiences about it. This is a good possibility that the item can be hidden right on its spot. Although, there are two possible spots. One is right underneath the stair itself. And two, the item is buried at the lower end portion of the stair. However, I am still certain about the stair as the hiding spot of the item, since there aren't enough signs to confirm. So my suggestion for you is again, to thoroughly explore the tunnel, and look for any additional possible markers.